Good day everyone. We are Group 6 and today we will be presenting our article review titled Social Media and Language Change, a review of recent developments. The review is part of our course, Introduction to Social Linguistics, under the guidance of our lecturer, Mr. Hashim Arif bin Mustafa Shahadun. Our presentation will explore how social media and Euroculture influenced the evolution of language in the 21st century based on two research articles that examine this phenomenon in both English and Spanish contexts. Language is constantly changing, shaped by cultural, technological, and social factors. In the modern world, one of the strongest forces driving this change is the internet, especially social media. Platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit allow instant global communication, which accelerate the spread of new words and expression. Words that once took generations to evolve can now become popular within months. This presentation reviews two studies that examine this linguistic development. One focusing on how social media accelerated change in English vocabulary, and another exploring how spoken Spanish among teenagers evolved over time. Together, this study highlight how both online and offline environment influence the way people communicate today. The first article we review is titled Monitoring 21st Century Real-Time Language Change in Spanish Youth Speech, written by Linda Rolls, Finn Delez, and Renate Engel in 2021. This study investigates how Spanish adolescent spoken language has evolved over time by comparing two sets of real-life conversations recorded 15 years apart. By analyzing features such as intensifiers and vocative, the authors aim to identify which linguistic elements remain stable and which are influenced by social or expressive factors. The study highlights how language among youth reflects identity, culture, and emotional expression, providing an insightful view of linguistic evolution within real speech communities.
Okay, let's jump into the first article summary. Rose and her colleagues compared two cohorts of Madrid teenage speech, one collected from 2003 to 2007 and another from 2016 to 2019. They examines how young speakers use intensifiers such as very or super and vocative like dude or bro to express emotions and social relationships. The results show that lexical intensifiers have become much more common, while older vocative have declined or disappeared. New expressive and even taboo words have emerged, often influenced by media and popular cultures. The authors concluded that teenagers are key linguistic innovators using the language to express, identify, and emotions. Their findings reveal that young speech is dynamic, creative, and continually adapting to social change. That's all for the article summary 1.
The second article, written by Tabinda Shenzadi in 2025, is titled The Role of Social Media in Accelerating Language Change, a focus on English lexical evolution. This study explores how digital platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram have transformed the way new English vocabulary is created and spread. By combining qualitative and quantitative speech methods, Shehzadi examines how internet users generate new terms, how this would gain popularity, and how they eventually become part of everyday communication. The article provides valuable insight into how technology has accelerated language evolution, particularly through online interaction.
Okay, let's continue for the article to summary. Let me start. According to Shehzadi, social media has become a powerful driver of lexical innovations. Through instant global communications, new words can now spread rapidly across communities. Examples such as selfie, ghosting, and fear of missing out demonstrates how online slang becomes mainstream English. The study finds that social media encourage linguistic creativity and cultural expressions, but also notes potential downside, such as the short lifespans of trendy words and the dominance of English, which may threaten linguistic diversity. In conclusion, Shahzadi's article emphasized that social media not only speeds up language change but also reshapes how people express, identify, and culture in the digital age.
So the discussion for this article is both studies confirm that language change is ongoing and influenced by how people communicate, whether face-to-face or online. Royce et al. Focused on spoken Spanish and showed that youth speech evolves gradually but meaningfully over time. Shehzadi, on the other hand, demonstrate that digital communication accelerates English vocabulary change. Despite studying different language and contexts, both articles highlight the same truth. Language evolves through social interaction. The Spanish studies offers strong empirical data and clear comparison, while Shehzadi's research connect linguistic change with modern technology, making it highly relevant to today's world. Together, these studies illustrate that language change can occur both slowly and rapidly, depending on the social setting and mode of communication.
In conclusion, both articles reveal that language is evolving faster than ever due to social and technological factors. Social media platforms have made it easier for new works to appear and spread globally, while youth communities continue to shape spoken language creatively. Both online and offline interaction play vital roles in this transformation. However, the rapid pace of change also represents challenges such as the disappearance of short-lived expression and the potential loss of linguistic diversity. Despite this, these studies remind us that language remains adaptable and expressive, reflecting the creativity and identity of its speakers. By observing both digital and spoken communication, we gain deeper understanding of how language reflects human culture and connection in the 21st century.